Hey everybody, and welcome to Comedic Cameras Holiday Specials. We've got another great Black Friday deal for you, and this time it's not a camera or a camcorder, it's lenses. We've got the landscape and macro lens kit available for Nikon DX cameras. And this kit comes with the two lenses as well as a couple online classes, and it's all available for a really great price. It's $4.99 from now until the end of the year, and that's $150 off the regular price of this kit. And if you were to buy these lenses separately, it would cost you even more than that. So you're getting a really great deal, so you can have two of these sort of indispensable lenses, I think, once you've gotten the 18-55 and the telephoto zoom out of your system.
And if you have a standard prime as well.
You might have a standard prime as well, but then gear acquisition syndrome is going to kick in, and you just got to get more lenses. So why not start with a wide angle and a macro lens? So what would you use these lenses for, Mr. Nikolai? Well, first of all, we've got the 10-20 VR.
So the wide angle you're mainly be using for landscapes. If you're going to the city, it's really great for like capturing all the buildings, the architecture. If you need to fit the entire family into a holiday photo, this can do it. You know, you might warp Aunt Fran a little bit if she's standing at the edge.
If you're getting up real close too, it can give you a nice sort of semi-fisheye effect. But at 20 millimeters, if you zoom all the way in, your angle of view is going to be pretty close to 35 millimeters, so you won't get that much distortion for sure.
Yeah, which is basically your street photography focal length at 35 millimeters. So if you kind of want to get everything to look kind of realistic, 35 is really where you want to kind of be.
And now that you mentioned street photography, this has image stabilization. It has VR. So if you have your lens zoomed into around 20 millimeters and you go around with your camera handheld, you don't have to worry about getting blurry shots because you've got image stabilization built into the lens.
Also, if you're doing video work too, and you don't have a fisheye, this gives you that cool like fisheye effects, like if you're doing like the skateboarding kind of videos and stuff like that as well. Gives
you that ultra wide angle of view. All right, so you've got your 10-20. You've also got your 40 millimeter 2.8. So not only is this a macro lens so that you can get really up close to your subjects, we're talking just inches away, and it still allows you to autofocus. It also gives you a nice shallow depth of field with a maximum aperture of 2.8. So it lets in lots of light, and it also allows you to get nice blurry backgrounds and nice bokeh. So this is a nice all-around lens that allows you to get nice portraits as well as really nice macro shots. So if you're chasing after insects or if you're shooting product photography, we use this for product photography all the time. It's great because you can get nice up close. If you're selling things online and you want to get good shots of your smaller things like jewelry, coins, things of that nature, this is an indispensable lens to have. It works a lot better than your smartphone or, you know, a little point and shoot or something like that.
Absolutely.
And, you know, this isn't just switching your camera over to macro mode. This is actual a dedicated macro lens, and you're going to get much better results. Much more sharpness. You're going to get a better close focusing distance, and it's not going to be a phony baloney macro. It's the real deal.
Yeah, it's a 1:1 scale, so everything's going to kind of be close to human eye.
Exactly. So there you have it. These lenses also come with, for the price of $4.99, which is good in itself, it also comes with 2 online classes. So you can buy the lenses, you can put them on your camera, but if you don't know how to use them, then you're kind of stuck. So going over to Nikon School, which is their online course, you can learn about macro photography, and they have a course for landscape photography. So you can learn all about that stuff, and then you can put your lenses to good use.
All right.
And by the way, for anyone who's already got a Nikon D3400, D5600, D7200, or any of those that are in that line of cameras, APS-C, you know, crop sensor cameras, these are DX format. So that's the type of camera that those are going to fit. And they're going to make great stocking stuffers for those photographers. I guarantee it. They would be glad to have some extra lenses because you just can't get enough. As we've mentioned before, it never ends. So if you want to get yours, you can get them right now for just $4.99. That price is good through the end of the year, and you can get them with free shipping. And if you're outside of New York, you don't have to pay sales tax. This is all great news. And of course, you can get this all at
Comedic.com.
Sorry it took so long to get to your line.